Welcome back, guys. In today's video, I am using nothing but my bow and arrow to hunt fish for dinner in my backyard. Got him! Invasive bullseye snakehead. Oh yeah, baby. This canal is home to millions of exotic and invasive species. Let's get this bad boy in. Oh, all the way on the other side of the canal. But we got him, baby. We got him. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get this fish off the arrow. All I do is just spin the barb a little bit and pop him right off. Shot him all the way on the other side of the canal. But this is a smaller tilapia. Now this tilapia, they can be found in many places, not just this canal, but it's an invasive species. They don't belong here. And there's tilapia farms all over the country. The problem with tilapia is that they basically make nests, big burrows in the ground, and they throw sand everywhere, and that destroys our local largemouth bass eggs, shad, and all the local native species that belong in our waters. Other exotic and invasive species, oops, lost the fish, that we have in this freshwater canal system, starting with the peacock bass, which is a member of the cichlid family. We have other cichlids in the water, Oscars, even clown knife fish, which you cannot find anywhere else in the United States except right here, including the bullseye snakehead, which is a fish that I have been stalking for months. They have no natural predators, and they're just a nasty, mean fish. Let's get this guy in the cooler, get him iced down. He's huge. Dead center. Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? I didn't think I got that fish. All right, we got another fish, y'all. Also wanted to mention to you guys that this video is brought to you by HAIRCLUB. And a little later in the video, I'm gonna be talking about my West Palm Beach boat show appearance, as well as an awesome HAIRCLUB giveaway going on right now. So stay tuned for that. But we're just gonna keep on slaying tilapia. You can see that one's a slightly different color. It's not blue like the typical blue tilapia. But we got them. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shooting a couple fish in the dark, or as the sun is setting. I don't know how I shot these fish, but I did. We got two different types of tilapia here. This is I'm not exactly sure which one this one is, but they're always a little smaller. Still kind of alive. Beautiful fish with a red eye there. This is a blue tilapia. That's actually a smaller size one. We have even larger ones in our canal system here. Beautiful blue tilapia. People know about tilapia because you can eat them around the world. There's fish farms, and they're one of the most mild tasting fish out there to eat. This fish, I shot right through the gills, right there. Pretty wild shot. But I got him in, and the sun is setting, and the only way I'm able to see these fish right now is because of my polarized sunglasses. It's pretty wild, or else I wouldn't be able to see nothing. Let's see if we can get one more before the sun sets. Got him! I got him, I got him! Oh no, I think the arrow, I hope the arrow's got him good right here. I hope so. Come on, let's get him up on land here. Got him! Heck yeah! No, you can't go back in the water. All right, there he is, guys. The beautiful invasive bullseye snakehead. And let me show you this shot up close right here. So as I walked up to the shoreline, he swam right up and he saw me and instantly started swimming backwards. So I just fired a shot off, hit him right here, but it's so hard right here. It's a bone, it's full bone. So it went through basically and ricocheted between the middle of his skin right here and then ripped out when I got him on the shoreline. That's how tough those heads are. I mean, I just got lucky even catching him because you guys saw as soon as I pulled him on land, it instantly, the bow came right out of him. But that is a beautiful average size fish for around here. I shot a little bit of a bigger one a couple weeks back, but so excited to get one on bow and arrow right here with my left-hand bow. And you guys, you always ask me how I see fish in this dirty water. It's these glasses. I wear REVO sunglasses, green lens for dirty water, blue lens for offshore deep sea water, but they're polarized and they help me see these fish in dirty water. Don't forget about my promo code Darcizzle30 for awesome, one of the best lenses on planet Earth, REVO sunglasses. This guy is still active. The wildest thing about these snakeheads is that they can live for hours out of the water. They'll live for hours. You literally have to cut their head off in order to kill them. But we got to catch, clean, cook. Nice fish.
Ooh, what's up guys? Puddin' here, you miss me? So we're gonna clean up this fish so I can eat it.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now. Cannot believe I got this fish. I'm still just shocked.
You guys have no idea.
You have no idea.
Every time I look for her, she's out in the backyard.
Yeah.
Hunting fish.
Stalking red-eye snakeheads. This is a nice fish, but I've seen way bigger ones. I'm not kidding, way bigger. One day I'll get them.
Yeah, she caught one like 2 weeks ago. I think she mentioned in the video. And she didn't have her, or I didn't have the camera ready, or she didn't have the camera on.
No GoPro.
It was just a monster. I was so mad at her. I was like, you gotta be ready to film before you shoot.
It was a 32-incher. This guy's still a really nice fish. This fish is 28 inches, so just a tad bit smaller than the one from a couple weeks ago.
She usually exaggerates size.
I'm not, it's 28, right here. On the 0, he's 28.
You just have small hands, right?
It's a nice fish. It's a nice fish, regardless. I think his belly is empty. All right, so as I mentioned earlier in the video, that this video is brought to you by HAIRCLUB, but we have a couple exciting things going on. First off, there's a huge giveaway happening right now where you could win a fishing trip with me. So you're gonna find that information down below. There's secondary and third prizes along the way. You can win an awesome custom Darcizzle cooler, thermal mugs, and all kinds of awesome stuff. And you guys, if you live in this area and you're coming to the Palm Beach International Boat Show this upcoming weekend, I will be there Saturday, March 26th and Sunday, March 27th. On March 26th, I'm gonna be with REVO, repping REVO sunglasses. I'm gonna link that information down below, the booth number and all that good stuff. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be at the HAIRCLUB booth and I'm gonna be there from 11 to 3, but I'm gonna link all that information down below. So please come say hello, hang out, take some pictures, fish talk, all that good stuff.
I'll be there on Sunday if I know what happened the last time we went to a boat show.
Everybody asked where Puddin' was.
I'll be there on Sunday.
There you go. So again, all those details will be down in the description for you guys to check out. And looking forward to seeing you guys over there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So just using my custom Darcizzle knife, we're going all the way.
I just want to add in, please come to the boat show and meet us. Every time we have one of these events, I know Darcy's like the most famous fisherman in the whole wide world, but like I'm petrified no one's gonna show up. So come down and say hello.
Yeah, definitely come out and hang out. The giveaway that we're talking about, well, you can also enter at the show, no big deal. So I'm just working my 6-inch curved knife all the way down this fish. Wait till you see this meat. It's been a while since I filleted one, but their meat, it does not look bad. It's pretty tasty. So, of course, sharp knife, get the job done here. We're gonna just follow his bones all the way down. Look at that meat. Does not look bad. It's really, really good. Really good. But I do remember these fish have a really protruding rib cage area. So I gotta really take the bend in this knife and just go sideways and slab it off like this. And you'll see exactly what I mean here in just 1 second. And then right where I shot him in here, I'm gonna make a cut. And of course that meat that kind of got spoiled with the arrow, we're not gonna eat that, but I'll work my way around it. But you see how I'm just angling the knife and going straight, instead of straight down, like horizontal, like directly across the fish. It's pretty wild.
That's a nice knife.
Thanks. It is a super sharp knife. You can see that we're just making quick work of this fish. So right there is the rib cage, and I'm just gonna leave that on, but literally that's all bones right there. And then all the way down, he's very slimy. I tried to get as much slime off of him as I could. So you can see, this fish sits like this, and you can see how we just literally had to cut sideways into him because this is all bone area right here. And then we got the whole entire fillet off. Pretty good job. Nice. Okay, so now we got our delicious snakehead fillet right there. And we're gonna do the same exact thing. We're just gonna skin it off. Look how sharp that blade is, just cutting right through those super sharp armor-like fish scales on them. They're literally just an armored fish. It's crazy. And they have no natural predators where we live here. So I like stalking them, and I took one out of the ecosystem, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, Same exact thing. Actually, I'm gonna go with my bigger 8-inch knife just so I get a clean cut across them. But just like any other fish, just go right down. If you guys are interested in these knives, I'll link the information down below as well as a promo code you can use. I'm gonna keep it up a little bit because there is a red line on his skin here. And there we go. Left like a millimeter or two meat on that skin. Not a big deal whatsoever, but you can see it's pretty clean meat. Right here is where that arrow went in, so I'll just knock that out real fast. Now we got that side done. Let me finish up the other side of this fish, and then it's time to meet you in the house for the invasive cooking with wooden snakehead fish recipe.
Thanks so much, Darcizzle, for shooting and cleaning that delicious, hopefully delicious, bullseye snakehead. Now guys, that's not a bowfin, okay? And it's not a northern snakehead. I know you guys have northern snakeheads up north. Bullseye snakeheads, they can't even live really further north than us because they like the hot temperatures like Peacock Bass. And welcome guys to another edition of Cooking with Puddin'. This is blackened snakehead taco edition. It's gonna be delicious. I got everything spread out here, as you can usually see. And the first thing I did is I took a look at this fish. Okay, very important when you're blackening a fish is that you don't want it too thick because we're using high heat to blacken it for the blackening effect. And so we don't want thick fish because that's just gonna burn the heck out of the outside and not cook the inside, all right? So I slimmed it down a little bit. I cut it in half with some of my old deli skills. I don't know if you guys knew, but I used to work in a deli back in New York for about 5 years. All right, so I got the stuff all nice and even. It's always good to have even fish so it also cooks even no matter what you're doing. I mixed all these spices together with our own blackened seasoning. Of course, the recipe is gonna be in the description. I apologize for last time, Darcy messed it up. Darcy's in charge of the descriptions, but now I have the recipe in there, all right? Not that hard, just a blackened recipe. Next thing, I got some butter, but my pot is already melted and you can see all kinds of smoke. There's gonna be smoke today, guys, because this is blackening, all right? There's gonna be smoke. So we got our fish, I'm gonna put it on a plate. Now the secret to blackening is in the butter. It's not in the spice, okay? The butter, which you're gonna put on your fish here like this, with this fancy thing, this fancy brush, is what blackens, okay? And the spice that we add, I like to put a timer on my pot. I like to put a timer on the pan I'm heating up. All right, so we got some nice butter on here. Let's do both sides. The spice I put in a little Tupperware so I can mix it up real good, mix it up real good. All right, now we're just gonna apply this on here. I'm gonna put it on pretty thick. You can do whatever you want though, whatever you like. Press it on there. You don't gotta coat it crazy like you would like a chicken cutlet, but you know, you gotta do what you want. Press it on good. I'm gonna use a little olive oil. Oh, this is getting hot, maybe too hot. Ooh, see, there you go. There's the smoke, guys. There's the smoke. I'll turn it down a little. Here we go. We're gonna put this on here, but let it sit so it blackens. Sizzle, get it right on this. When you blacken, you gotta open your windows and your doors. It's common knowledge. I'm gonna let that sit for about 2 minutes, not touch it. All right, guys, it's been 2 minutes. Sizzle, get in here, look at this, let's see what happened. Whoa, look at that, guys. It is blackened. All right, Sizzle, I'll cook the other 2 sides, then we're gonna make our tacos. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. You can see we've transferred from the fish cooking to the taco making. And what I like to do, I'm just telling you about these shells. Woo! First off, I like to keep it simple. You know, with tacos, it's like a lot of things. If you put too much in a taco, you can't taste a taco. So I really like to rely on the shell. So I put a little butter in here. I just bought this flat cast iron pan. It's delicious and awesome. Well, it makes delicious food and it's awesome. So I like to heat these up right on here. Do a little brown, flip them over. This is the way to do it. All right, that just takes a couple minutes. All right, here we go, nice hot tamale. And we're gonna keep it pretty simple, again, like I just mentioned. I'm just gonna put some cheese on here, a little fish, some lettuce, a little more fish, and we got this delicious mango salsa. This is awesome, ready to eat. Got my LANDSHARK lager in case I need to wash it down. It is snakehead after all. Let's go see what Darcy thinks. All right, Darcizzle.
She's sniffling and coughing and sneezing.
It gets right up my nose, the blackened.
It's a little smoky in here.
A little smoky.
It's not as crazy as it was the last time we blackened fish. That was nuts.
It's not too bad for cooking with pudding.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
But before we dive into this, or while Darcy dives into this, I want to remind you guys about our boat show appearances and the giveaway. I want you guys on this giveaway. I want you guys to win a fishing trip. That's it. Everything's always going to be in the description, gentlemen and ladies.
Every other sentence, he's like coughing over here like he has COVID or something. So funny. Dude, it's really good.
It's so good, I got to double check.
Edible to me.
It's totally delicious. Tastes like a fish taco.
Delicious. Amazing. Killed it.
Killed it.
That was awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this adventure today. Stay tuned for our next video, and until then, follow your dream and keep on catching. Cheers.
If you got time for another video, check this one out. I picked it out just for you.